route. A spectacular accident and fire lights up the east side of the Salt Lake Valley.
And temperatures weren't hot today, but they sure were nice. We'll find out how long it's going to last tonight at 10.
If you shop at a full-service supermarket other than Smith's, you're paying what amounts to a shopper fee for your groceries.
Your shopper fee this week is $9.
5 certified audits show that last year the shopper fee totaled more than $400 for Dan's and Alpha Beta customers and more than $200 for Harmon's and Albertsons shoppers. It was nearly $400 at Farmer Jack's Safeway and $200 at Reams. If you don't want to pay a shopper fee this year, come to Smith's, the certified low-price leader.
John Stehr on KUTV News.
He says it wasn't a mistake, it was a sin. Good evening, I'm Kathy Brock. The latest on TV evangelist Jimmy Swaggart and what he plans to do in the wake of sexual misconduct charges. We'll tell you about some biting words during talks today between Secretary of State George Shultz and his Soviet counterpart. Also, the story of one Olympic downhill skier who has no coach, no teammates, and no financial backing. But his personal determination is paying off in a very unexpected way. Those stories and much more only on the News at 10.
Spring's almost here. Hay fever won't be far behind.
Grass is coming up. Sneezing's coming on.
Little pink buds. Soon I'll have little red eyes.
If you have hay fever and want to enjoy this spring, see your doctor. Last year, millions of people got fast, on-the-job relief without the degree of drowsiness they may have had before. Now you can put your hay fever to sleep while you stay awake. See your doctor.
Merrell Dow Pharmaceuticals.
Pizza Hut, making it great.
With Pizza Hut pairs now, 2 delicious medium cheese pan pizzas, bubbling with cheese, just $10.99. Additional toppings available at special prices.
Making it hot, making it twice, getting it fast and loving the price.
Now, America's favorite pizza is making a great deal. 2 medium cheese pan pizzas, $10.99. Additional toppings available at special prices.
Pizza Hut, making it great.
It's farewell to old places, a road to new faces. It's driving to meet a new neighbor. Goodbye to the roads that we've known. Hello to Sabre.
As the roadway unwinds, this is quality time
that you and the Sabre share. Oh, the great American road belongs to Buick.
Monday on PM Magazine.
James Clavell's Noble House continues, starring Pierce Brosnan, Deborah Raffin, and John Houseman.
He says he committed a sin and that he is sorry. At 10 o'clock, you'll go to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, to hear how evangelist Jimmy Swaggart told his congregation that he is giving up his ministry until a complete investigation is done. Good evening, everyone. I'm John Stehr. Also at 10, you'll find out how a Salt Lake City trucker walked away from a spectacular accident and fire that lit up the east side of the valley. And you'll go to the Olympics to meet a most unlikely athlete who admits his chances of winning anything are nil. His following is growing anyway. Those stories and more only on KUTV News at 10.
Cline's now has Yugo, the lowest priced, best new car value in America. Tough, reliable, and inexpensive. Yugo at Cline's Nissan-Mazda-Yugo.
PayJet is for everybody for as little as $10 a month. With PayJet, you're just a beep away. If it isn't from InterLink, it isn't a PayJet.
Utah, we are so glad that we're together. Utah, walk on the places in this world.
Kathy Brock on KUTV News.
James Clavell's Noble House continues, starring Pierce Brosnan, Julia Nixon, and John Rhys Davies. For some scenes from tomorrow night's exciting episode of James Clavell's Noble House.
Introducing a high-performance luxury sports coupe made the Mazda way.
If you like the idea of going places in a hurry, check out Mazda's all-new MX-6 GT. A turbocharged, intercooled 12-valve road machine that'll outrun the top of the line Honda Prelude and still run you a cool $2 grand less. Believe me, you don't have to drive it this hard to love it. You just have to drive it.
At the age of 12, David Hedges had a dream. One that went beyond childhood pursuits to flights of fancy. His dream was to fly, to soar, to touch the sky. Today, David's dream is a reality. He's a Delta Airlines pilot, and his love for flying is a feeling he's never lost.
We love to fly and it shows.
He gave me his cold. Did not.
Well, children's CoTylenol takes care of your runny noses, stuffy heads, and has children's Tylenol fever medicine.
He told Mom we feel better. Did not.
The cold relief they need with the fever relief you trust.
For 15 seconds, think about something you never think about. Toothbrushes. The Reach toothbrush can get your teeth 51% cleaner than the other leading brush. The Reach Dental Angle cleans even back teeth better. Reach, just think, 51% cleaner teeth.
As a hospital volunteer, I've noticed instead of Tylenol, patients here get Anacin 3.
A major hospital system replaced Tylenol tablets with Anacin 3. Same aspirin-free medicine as Tylenol, but it costs them less.
Anacin 3 can cost you less, too.
Have you ever seen homemade taste? With Prego, you see the basil. With the other leading sauce.
I can't see it.
With Prego, you see the oregano. With the other sauce.
I can't see it.
So why buy the other sauce?
I can't see it.
Prego, homemade taste. You can see it.
Tomorrow, Gord could have Link seduced into a Noble House takeover.
You don't seem to be the kind of man to be content with only a thought.
It depends on what I'm thinking about.
And Casey will begin her own private negotiations.
When a man and a woman work closely together, everyone assumes it's sexual.
While seduction looks like the only way to win, it is the ancient coin in a floating inferno that will decide everyone's fate.
The idea of burning to death or drowning with you fills me with equal dismay.
Who survives when the Noble House adventure continues tomorrow?
I'm Bryant Gumbel. This week on Today, a report card on the Reagan Revolution.
I'm Jane Foley, also Kathleen Turner, Harrison Ford, and Raymond Burr.
That and more this week on Today.
And Tuesday night, the Crime Stoppers are on NBC. When a famous advice to the lovelorn columnist is murdered, against good advice, Matlock takes the case. It's a fast-paced, all-new Matlock, starring Andy Griffith, Tuesday night only on NBC.
Turn on the fantasy.
You are my tiger and I'm your tigress.
Do you seek romance?
From the moment I met you, I have been under your spell.
Do you crave passion and entertainment?
I love you. I'm almost sure of it.
You can have it all.
You can always count on me.
Santa Barbara is for lovers, weekdays.
Secretary of State George Shultz begins step 2 towards superpower nuclear disarmament. Good evening, I'm Kathy Brock.
And I'm John Stehr. One of the most successful TV evangelists in America is resigning in disgrace. We'll have details next on KUTV News.
Who has saved me and washed me and cleansed me? I have sinned against you, my Lord.
You hear the thunder,